6 on GSN, the network for games.
GSN.
You're a winner!
GSN.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the York family. Bob, Jerry, Bob, Betty, and John. Ready for action. And the Tyler family. Tim, Dot, Darlene, Cynthia, and Ginny. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. All our friends all over the country, welcome. If you just didn't catch the show yesterday and you watch it usually, a miracle occurred. Truly, I know it's going to be difficult for you to believe. Do you remember the York family? Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Yesterday, they became the champs. The York! You did it, Bob.
I did it, Richard. I didn't do
Boy,
it.
that was the 6th time you were up there for fast money, and that time you got the $5,000 for a total of $10,340. Beautiful. And you know everybody was rooting for you. Now, just remind everyone, without looking, who you have here. Don't look.
This is Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, this is my daughter, Jerry Berry.
Uh-huh.
Next to her is my son-in-law, Bob Berry, her husband. Next to him is his sister-in-law, Betty Berry. And next to her is her loving husband, John Berry.
Okay, very good. That's excellent, excellent. Of course, they're obviously, the alias is the York family. But you're a York.
I'm a York.
Yeah. The others are Berry Berries.
Yes. I'm the guy that everybody goes looking for at night when he drinks too much. York!
Thank you, Bob.
Hello, Richard. Two.
Always give you two. So
Okay, thank you.
How are you, Bob?
Glad to be here again.
Well, this is the 7th time you've been here.
Lucky
I
7.
I never get too much time to talk to this rascal, so I'm going to move down here a
Alrighty.
second.
The
Give the
bestest.
little rascal here, Betty, a kiss.
Right.
And her husband is an absolute delight. Who do you work for?
Pepsi-Cola, San Diego.
Now, do they give you time off for you to be here?
Well, I'll tell you, they've been real great about this. You don't walk off for 7 days and without getting a couple phone calls. And they've been just super about it.
Well, we'll thank them.
I thank Frank Alicio and everybody at Pepsi-Cola in San Diego, or I
Don't
wouldn't
get
be here.
maudlin, John. Don't get
I won't.
Here's the family going to challenge you called the Tyler. Tim. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Richard.
Handsome-looking man.
Why, thank you, sir.
Who have you got with you?
Thank you. I have my wife right next to me, Dorothy.
See, he does it without looking, doesn't need
Sir.
prompting.
And next to Dorothy is our oldest daughter, Darlene.
Yeah.
And then Cynthia's in the center there.
Very
And
good.
on the other end is Virginia,
Excellent.
known as Ginny to most of her
Jenny
friends.
to her friends.
Yes, sir.
What do you do, sir?
I'm with Douglas Aircraft Company,
Oh, yeah?
Rich, yes, with the Public Relations Department. In addition, I've got another little chore that I'm doing. I'm governor for our district for Rotary for this year, and that's taken quite a lot of
Yeah.
time. But I've been with Douglas 13 and a half years,
13
Rich.
and a half years.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be the governor next year for the road?
No, just 1 year is enough.
Is that hard work?
Yeah. Richard, was I on a B-17 and you were flying out of England and you should have supported me and didn't and I got shot down?
Possible.
Well, I was afraid of that.
No, did you get shot down?
No, we got pretty well beat up, but we got home even though you did go into prison there, you remember?
Oh, in Hogan's
Yeah,
Hero.
yes, yes.
Well, we did 6 years with that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Ran
That was a great
1
show,
year
Richard.
longer than Hitler.
Great show.
How are you, little Doc? It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Where do you live?
Los Alamitos.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Yes, a nice
Is there
little
an air
town.
base there, a naval base or something?
Yes, a reserve.
Do the planes fly over and wait
No,
for you?
helicopters more than planes.
Oh, yeah? Rascals. Hi, Darlene.
Hi.
You're a pretty girl. Are you
I
married?
just love you, Richard. Yes, to a minister.
Are you really?
Yes.
Man of the cloth.
Yes.
Well, he wouldn't be upset that we kissed, would he?
No,
No, because he believes in love and...
Sure.
Sure.
Sure, as long as it's not free, you know, free love.
Oh, no. No, $1 here and $1 there.
Right.
Oh, no, I see you. I see you.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do you know the minister?
I do.
Is he nice?
He's very nice.
Is he here tonight?
No, my husband is, though.
What's his name?
Dudley, as in do right.
Oh, Dudley. And does he do right by you?
Yes, he
He's
does.
a good man,
He's
huh?
a good man.
Good. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Richard.
How are you? You
Fine.
married?
No.
Oh, well, 1 out of 5's not bad. I'll get to you a little later. We got to play this game right now. Gentlemen, we surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board. Your job, try and get the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name someone who made a famous first flight. Right up your alley.
Orville.
Orville. Orville! Where art thou? The Wright brothers. One answer even more popular, Bob. Someone who made a famous first flight.
Charles A. Lindbergh.
Lindbergh. Lucky Lindbergh. Is he there? What are you going to do? Play or pass?
We're going to pass, Richard.
Return to your fold. Come on, Tim. I'll walk you back here. Well, we got the number 1 and number 2 answers. $86 in the bank. Dot, please name someone who made a famous first flight.
John Glenn.
John Glenn, first man in orbit. We're looking for John Glenn. Very good. I'm proud of you, Doc. Little Darlene, someone who made a famous first flight.
Amelia Earhart.
Boy, oh boy. York family, I know you're plotting over there, but this family is definitely here to play. They've given great answers. Amelia Earhart. Is that the first woman transatlantic flight? First woman? Yes? Yes. Well, don't get testy. Cynthia, you can just show how smart your family is. There's only one answer left. There's $97 there. You have no strikes on you. Someone who made a famous first flight.
How about Neil Armstrong?
Neil Armstrong. That is the first man on the moon. And shall I tell you that if he's up there, that will be the first time since we've been on the air, I think, that a family has given us every one in order. We've had clean sweeps, but we've never had one without any misses. Be there! Neil Armstrong! I told you they came to play. The Yorks are being challenged. We'll be back right after.
Brought to you by Suzuki. Check out Smart Start Savings at your Suzuki dealer now.
America, get ready for a different way to play.
Climb aboard the Suzuki XL7 as Games Across America takes to the highway in search of this country's oddest games and craziest competitions. This week, Games Across America drove to Littleton, Colorado for the Colorado Canine Challenge.
Are we there yet? Who am I talking to?
Hello, everyone. I'm Kurt Long, and welcome to Games Across America, our coast-to-coast quest to bring you this nation's oddest games and craziest competitions. Now, take man's best friend, add a far-flung frisbee, and you got the makings of an athletic airborne adventure better known as the Colorado Canine Challenge. Now, what is it that makes these Denver area disc dogs so darn exciting? Well, they're all jumping a mile high for starters. Take a look. Play frisbee? Huh? You want to play? Ready? And go! Tell me a little bit about what we're going to see.
The big seller out there is the freestyle event. They're going to be playing with multiple discs at the same time. They do a lot of interesting tricks. And it's just amazing what the handlers today can come up with.
How you feeling today? You want to help me host the show?
You think some of these people may be a little too passionate about it?
Yeah, there's some people that get pretty
into it.
Before I even got him, I already got a handful of discs and knew I was going to do disc dog with him.
I am known as the grandfather of the sport in this state. I've been doing it for 26 years.
We've only been doing it 6 months, so today was our very first competition.
The other dogs amp up their game knowing you guys are champs?
You always like to beat whoever's best, whoever's the lead. You always like to do that. So that's part of the fun.
We all love each other. We all have a great time. We'll help anybody to learn anything, do anything. But when you're on that field, you're trying to be number one.
And the dog's not trying to be number one. We're trying to go number one. Either way, it's all about getting a leg up on the competition. Now, here are some messages competing for your attention, but don't go anywhere. There's lots more Games Across America to come right here on GSN. Stay.
Sing, The Chosen One. Fighting style, Buddhist power. Superpower, invincible. See the all-powerful Sing in Kung Fu Hustle. Rated R. Now playing in New York and LA. Opens everywhere April 22nd.
Hey, Brody.
Absolutely. Could I go ahead?
Oh! Sorry, miss. Bit of an odor in here. What she uses just doesn't keep this place fresh. You might wait till you get home.
Is your toilet saying things behind your back? Cling 2-in-1 from Lysol cleans with every flush and fragrances continuously, even between flushes. So your toilet's clean and fresh with every visit.
Welcome back. We're a lot fresher now. Have a seat.
Cling 2-in-1. What does your toilet say about you?
I'm no car expert.
But I do know what I want. You know what I want?
More bang. More bang for my buck. From a car and...
A car company.
That's why I got a Forenza. By Suzuki. Suzuki! Protected by America's #1 warranty.
Numero uno.
It's got more room and more features
Then Civic.
Forenza. It gives so much.
And it asks so little. Who says you can't have it all?
Forenza!
Get the Forenza for just $12,494 and get more bang for your buck.
Tyler's $100. Nothing here. Come on, Jerry. Little John. I've got to get a room. Surveyed 100 people. The top 6 answers are on the board to this question. Ladies, name something Russia is famous for. Jerry.
Wheat?
Oh. No, it's a dynamite answered on him. Wheat. The old Russian wheat gag. Wide open board, Dot. Something Russia is famous for.
War?
War? Remember that great book, War and Wheat? Show us war! Bob, something Russia is famous for.
The Kremlin.
The Kremlin. This is certainly not in France. May we see the Kremlin, please? Hey, little, is it Darlene?
Yes.
Darlene. Something Russia is famous for.
Communism.
See? Gotta be there. Communism. Now, you control the bank. Are you going to play or pass? Talk it over.
Pass. Yes. I'm going to pass.
All right, Dot, you go back there. They passed here. Betty, start with you, little darling.
Astronauts.
Astronauts, yeah. They were the first ones up, I believe,
Right.
weren't they? We got teed off about that, but we'll take a look. Astronauts! That's the way to do it. Deny they ever existed.
Right.
That's the first strike. John, something Russia's famous for.
Well, they had it all. They've got the vodka.
See, this man goes straight to the heart of the matter. Vodka! You know it, sure. 40 people said it, $56 there. Man of the world, traveled all over the world. Something Russia's famous for, Bob.
Russians.
You think he's been lying and he's not been anywhere at all? Just been telling me fibs? Russians, all right. Show us Russians, please. No, it's not there. I'm sorry to say. Second strike, little Jerry. They passed you now. Their strategy's working at the moment.
Okay.
You get one more strike, they get a chance to steal. Something Russia's famous for.
How about the Bolsheviks?
Oh, yeah. What's your language? Rob says, what's your language?
Said it very carefully.
The Bolsheviks! Look at this, a commanding lead for you, talking over.
I got it.
What do you say?
I hear ballet.
Great.
Real
ballet.
loud.
Yeah, ballet. Ballet is there. You take a commanding lead.
Be there.
If not, the tutus will go over to the York family. The Russian ballet. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. All right. Listen, also, you know, someone asked, do they have television in Russia? They do. Only in Russia, it watches you. We'll be back right after this.
Spend a Sunday evening with the best poker players in the world as they compete in the ultimate poker tournament. It's a 6-hour Poker Royale marathon where the winner takes home over $100,000. Who can stay in the game?
Hey, now, what do you want, second place already?
And who will get aced out?
Take a young man.
The Poker Royale Championship Marathon, hosted by Kevin Nealon, April 17th from 6 p.m. to midnight on GSN. Sponsored by America Online. Want a better internet? You belong at America Online.
Playing this month on Dish Network Pay-Per-View.
The whole time I was in that house, I felt something was wrong. Stop it!
The Grudge.
We got a major problem.
How screwed are we?
Pretty screwed.
Flight of the Phoenix. Take a break from routine TV. Order a movie from Dish Network Pay-Per-View.
America's favorite home gym is more affordable than ever. Now you can get the all-new Bowflex Extreme for just $19 a month. Call the number on your screen for a free DVD or video and check it out. Bowflex's Power Rod technology delivers results. Powerful arms, defined legs, a stronger chest, and a toned, sexy core. And owning a Bowflex home gym is so affordable. Great results are easy with a new Extreme. All it takes is one simple workout, 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week, to get in the best shape of your life. The Extreme is built so well that we back it with an unrivaled 7-year warranty. And so effective, it comes with Bowflex's 100% satisfaction guarantee. Through this special offer, you can own one with no money down and just $19 per month. You can't get this Bowflex deal anywhere else. Call us for a free DVD or video, or visit us online and find out how to get your Bowflex for just $19 a month today.
Hey, what do you got? Desktops in Miami. You know my grandma lives in Boca? Say hi to her for me. Okay.
Take delivery of a Gateway PC with an Intel Pentium 4 processor with HT technology, just $799.99. Act now and we'll throw in a 17-inch flat panel monitor absolutely free.
Welcome back to Games Across America. I'm Kurt Long, back with more highlights and sound bites from the Colorado Canine Challenge. Now, oddly enough, it was one man's response to a criminal act witnessed by millions that started this very legal phenomenon. Have I piqued your interest? Well, then have a peek at this. I'm here with Chris Sexton. He's the organizer of the Colorado Canine Challenge. Tell me about disc dogs.
The sport started by kind of an illegal act. A guy by the name of Alex Stein took his dog to Dodger Stadium, jumped in the middle of the game while it was nationally broadcast, and the rest was history.
I saw this great talent in this dog that I had, and I said, hey, I got to go to Hollywood and get discovered. So I went out there and called William Morris Agency, and they hung up the phone on me. So I took it upon myself to sneak on to Dodger Stadium. I got arrested, spent the night in jail, but that following weekend I was on The Tonight Show. I just thought it was going to be a little thing to go out in the park and play Frisbee with your dogs, but I've seen the sport grow with with different vaults and different moves and more dancing into this national pastime.
We want to sell this to the people at home. Why would they come out and watch a bunch of dogs catch frisbees?
Dogs and frisbees, it's one of the just amazing phenomenon of the universe. You watch it, you see it, you can't help but smile and appreciate it.
Are they really man's best friend?
They truly are.
Next time you're feeling down, think about this. According to the American Kennel Club, there are 12 million dogs in America. That's 12 million potential best friends just a frisbee toss away. There's much more Games Across America to come, so sit, stay, keep it right here on GSN, the network for games. Oh, and fetch me a snack, too.
The Tylers came to play, and they have $156. The York's nothing. Very unusual. Bob? Dollar values are doubled here. Now, this is very unusual for the York family to have nothing up there. You know you have to win this particular round if you want to stay in the game. Otherwise, you're going to be the new winning family, Darlene. One, you got a runny nose? Would you like a Kleenex?
I'll hold it.
Would you like a Kleenex? I want you, before we go into this, give me a Kleenex, please. All right, we can do that. Here's a Kleenex. I'll get it. Stay right there. This man here. No, I've got it. There.
Thank you.
Well, this is an important moment. I do not want you to be concerned about. One for you.
Thank you.
Okay? Ready now?
Ready.
I'll hold this. Oh, dear. Now, dollar values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. The top 4 answers are on the board to this question. It's a long one. Listen. What is the first thing people do when they return from a long trip? Darlene.
Check the mail.
Check the mail. Is it there? It's there, but 3 answers even more popular. What's the first thing people do when they return from a long trip? 3
Clean
seconds.
up.
Clean up?
Take a shower.
Clean up or take a shower. You control it. What are you going to do?
Play.
Okay, we'll play.
All right, off you go. They're going to try and shut you out if they can. Cynthia, the first thing people do when they return from a long trip.
Unpack.
Unpack. I think that's got to be number 1, isn't it?
I think so, too.
Unpack. Only 2 answers left. Ginny, darling.
Well, it depends on how long, but go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I would imagine that's the first thing Neil Armstrong did.
I mean, you know.
He was gone for quite a while. Yeah, so if it's a long trip. All right, fine. What will you do, sir, when you get home? I plan to go to the bathroom immediately. Yes, when fact, I can't wait to get home, to tell you the truth. Maybe see if there's a bathroom there. I have to tell you that I am very, very surprised that that was there. My goodness me. Only 1 answer left. You were so, well, thank you for being an honest gentleman here. What's the first thing people do when they return from a long trip? 1 answer left.
I think they ought to turn their utilities and telephone and so forth back on, or have it done.
Turn the utilities
have the
on.
And telephone.
All right, show us the utilities. First strike. Dot.
Wash their clothes.
Wash their clothes. If it's there, you're the winning family. Wash their clothes. Darlene, right now, you can do it, or the Yorks can get in the game. First thing people do when they return from a long trip.
Mow the lawn.
Mow the lawn. Show us mow the lawn. Yay, Yorks, do it right now. Come on.
Call a relative. Call someone.
Open a house. Open the windows up.
Air it
Open
out.
the windows, sir.
What do you say?
Call the relatives and tell them they're home.
Call a relative, say they're home. If it's there, you're in the game. If not, the Tylers are the champs. Did anyone call their relatives? Well, let's take a look. Number 2, please. Oh, rest and sleep.
Jeez,
You got shut out here, but you didn't get shut out totally. $10,314. Bob, thank you. That was good. Thank you, Bob. Betty, John, you were a delight. Thank you. Who's going to play Fast Money? Come on up. Who's going first? You are? Hold my hand. Well, they did it. Will they get the big money? We'll know right after this.
Don't those two girls look bubbly at the end?
They do look bubbly over there.
You need a spanking.
She's a freak.
This week on Poker Royale.
You better watch it.
Watch Christy Gazes, Kathy Liebert, and Karina Jett take on Paul Wolf, Antonio Esfandari, and Greg Raymer. Poker Royale Battle of the Sexes, hosted by Tom Likas and Kennedy, Friday at 9 on GSN.
What is taste loss?
Am I at risk?
I thought the government wiped out taste loss in the 1950s.
If you have questions, we have the answers for you.
How can we fight taste loss?
Protect yourself with a great-tasting, less-filling Miller Lite, with more taste than Bud Light and half the carbs. And please, keep asking questions.
Is now a good time to talk about taste loss?
Any time is a good time to talk about taste loss. Miller, good call.
I've tried air fresheners, but I wanted a way to actually remove tough odors from my home, even those caused by bacteria.
Fact, Lysol Nutra-Air actually removes odors from the air. It works by attacking and neutralizing the toughest odor molecules, even from pets and diapers. Oust only says it gets rid of bacterial odor, but Nutra-Air removes odors beyond those caused by bacteria, leaving the air smelling clean.
And because it's from Lysol, I trust it to work.
And now there's Nutra-Air for continuous odor removal.
New, the Western Omelet Croissant-wich. Hello, egg. Hello, meat. Hello, cheese. Hi, onion. Wake up with the king.
So I work at a children's hospital. I'm sure some people would quit after winning the lottery, but you know, I hope I'm not being too forward, but I feel this real connection to you.
Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Introducing new Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper. Tastes so good, you'll get lost in it.
You ready, darling?
Yes, I am.
Well, Dot, you came here, you dethroned our champs, and now is the chance for the big money. Darlene, your pretty daughter's off stage.
Right.
Listening to Billy Graham with the earphones on. Can't hear anything at all. Now, you know how we do this, Don. I ask you 5 questions. Give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. You try and think of the most popular answer. If you and Darlene can get 200 points, we're going to give you $5,000, okay? 15 seconds, please. Name the number of watts in a light bulb.
60.
A fruit with seeds.
Plums.
An unusual pet.
Monkey.
A kind of pepper.
Hot.
A state with palm trees.
Florida.
You all righty? Here we go, Don. I said name number of watts in the light bulb. You said 60. Our survey said 30. Good girl. A fruit with seeds. You said plums. Our survey said 0. Yeah, because they had just one big pit in it.
Right.
2 people would have to give us that answer. They did not. They didn't make our survey. An unusual pet. You said, ooh, ooh. Our survey said 13. You got 49. A kind of pepper. You said hot pepper. Our survey said 3. You have 52. Then we wanted a state with palm trees. You said Florida, and our survey said... Clear the board. Off you go. Here's Darlene. Come on. Your mama got 110. You only need 90 points for $5,000. I'll ask you the same questions that I asked Dot. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you hear this. I'll say, try again. You give me another answer, okay?
Yes, sir.
Remind everyone, please, the answers. Doc gave his hand. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name the number of watts in a light bulb.
60.
Try again.
100.
A fruit with seeds.
Orange.
An unusual pet.
A parrot.
A kind of pepper.
Green.
A state with palm trees.
Florida.
Try again.
California.
You got 5. My love, you're 90 points away, and I said, name the number of watts in a light bulb. You said 100, and our survey said 100 was the #1 answer. 51 points from the big money. A fruit with seeds. You said orange. Our survey said 13. You're 38 points away. The #1 answer was apple.
Oh, yeah.
We wanted an unusual pet. You said parrot. Our survey said 0. Snake, or our favorite word, boa constrictor, I guess. Still need 38. A kind of pepper, we asked. You said green. Our survey said 12. Black.
Oh.
Black pepper was the #1.
Yes.
26 points away from $5,000, a state with palm trees. You said California, 26 points, $5,000. Our survey said 191. You didn't make it. Florida was the #1 answer.
Yeah.
191 points, $5 for every point. You got a total of 955. We'll be back right after this.
Drink variety. Sonic's got it, others don't. Make Sonic your morning drink stop and choose from thousands of different flavor combinations. Start your day with a fresh Sonic Sunrise or come in for our classic cherry limeade. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
Great tasting Trident White has two-way whitening power to whiten teeth and help prevent stains. Chew Trident White with two-way whitening power. Smile brighter.
Did you hear? There's an in-home test from Estroven for menopause. I'm not ready for that yet, thanks. Didn't you say your periods are irregular? No, only lately. Trouble sleeping through the night? Well, yeah. Take the Estroven Menopause Monitor test. It's 99% accurate, and it tells you where you are with menopause.
Time for the 7th inning stretch. Oh, my back. Somebody get that man some Bayer back and body.
It's Bayer Aspirin plus a special pain relief booster. It rushes rapid relief to your aching back. Bayer Back and Body. Get moving again, pain-free.
Did you see that? You think we should do something?
Experts say it is some kind of message.
I'm thinking we need to get the big lots.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, find closeout prices on all kinds of lawn and garden, outdoor, and patio items. All the hot new closeouts for spring are at Big Lots now. From patio tables and chairs to garden lights and umbrellas, amazingly low closeout prices are everywhere. Deals this good can't last long, so hurry in for best selection. Big Lots. What's your deal today?
Get in touch with your inner dog. Dog Eat Dog, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. on GSN.
Hey there, I'm Kurt Long. Welcome back to Games Across America. Now, we don't do a lot of self-promotion around here, but at the Colorado Canine Challenge, we found a tasteful marketing opportunity that was just too delicious to pass up. It's funny, but wait till you see it. It's even funnier. I'm here with Chris Otto, and she's the owner of My Dog's Bakery. What we wanted to do is, hopefully, with your help, put a nice, handsome host on here. So we can go sell these, right?
Oh, certainly.
All right, let's go feed some dogs. You know, we here at Games Across America, we know when you love your dog, you want to give them the best. So we've developed the Games Across America dog treat. All the dogs are going crazy for it. Would you like to see it?
Oh, sure.
Would you like her to have it?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. First sale. There we go. Games Across America treat. What do you think?
I don't think. My dog has much better taste than that. Thanks, but no thanks.
No. No.
No. With no...
Nope.
No. No. No, I don't think so.
I don't think she'd like it.
Can you put a different picture on it?
I mean, it's just a cartoon. We've scientifically engineered a doggy treat that'll make your dog run that much faster, jump that much higher. And what do you think?
It looks good.
Levi, eat that, huh? Yeah! We got a winner. 1 out of 10 dogs agree. Games Across America cookies are great. While initially comforted by the fact that dogs do not instinctively yearn to eat my face, ultimately, I must admit it hurt a little. Call it vanity, but wait until you're rejected by another species. Stick around, you're watching Games Across America only on GSN. Please like me.
Be nice to each other. We love you. Here on the Family Feud.
Casino Night is on every Friday night on GSN, starting at 9 with Poker Royale Battle of the Sexes. Then at 10, it's World Series of Blackjack, only on GSN, the network for games.
I saw Jean again yesterday. It was good.
Babs, how are you and Alex doing?
He shows up every day, right on time. Oh, reliable. I like that in a man.
What about you, Deb? You still got a thing for Chuck?
Oh, yeah. Richard, too, actually.
Who doesn't have a thing for Richard?
Richard, Alex, Chuck, the men from GSN on the all-new daytime lineup. Weekdays from 9 to 3, only on GSN, the network for games.
GSN. GSN.
Games Across America is brought to you by Suzuki. Check out Smart Start savings at your Suzuki dealer now. This week, Games Across America drove from Santa Monica, California to Littleton, Colorado for the Colorado Canine Challenge.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Bedecker family. Helen, Fred, Terry, Gary, and Elaine, ready for action. And the Silvers family. Bob, Helen, Larry, Tony, and Diane, on your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please. Not too much applause. Just give me intellectual nods of the head and I'll understand. I can't stay long. We're double parked, but I can stay long enough to tell you we have a great show here. Two families come out, battle it out, and try and win. The one family that wins a lot of money. A family that did it yesterday, the Bedekers, right here. The winning family. Alan, you did it.
We did it.
Beautiful.
We did it.
$5,277. Congratulations. Now remind me now of your relationship. Who have you got with you?
My son Fred, my daughter Therese, my son-in-law Gary, and his mother Elaine.
And she's the one that flew in and helped you, right?
She did, indeed.
Fred, you made it.
Yes,
you
we're back.
did it. Very good. You were the backup person. You were the second position, weren't you?
Yes, huh?
And little Terry was the lady who got the score here. This is your husband,
Right,
Gary?
Gary.
I didn't ask you, what do you do for a living?
I'm an Orange County District Attorney.
Watch out.
Yes.
That's why I have a wedding band.
I can certainly I'd like to apologize if I've done anything wrong. And this is your mom, right?
My mom.
Who I'm madly in love with.
Oh, great.
Thank you for coming back from Colorado.
I love it. Every 5,000.
Okay. Here's a family we met briefly yesterday. They're here to challenge you, the Silvers. How you doing? Feel better now? Second appearance? Who did you bring along with you, Bob?
I brought my wife Helen, my brother Larry, my sister Tony, and my sister-in-law Diane.
Okay, it's nice to see you. And you're in the dress?
I manufacture women's sportswear.
Right. Is that a good business to be in, or can you lose a lot of money?
You can make a lot of money. Put it that way. You can lose a lot of money.
Answer my question.
Yeah,
Can you lose a lot of money?
You can
Yeah.
lose a lot of money.
I mean, pickpockets can make a lot of money, too. This is your pretty wife. How are you?
Fine.
I want to hold your hand, see if you're calm and cool and collected. You are. How long have you been married?
For 3 years.
Any children?
Yes, I have a little boy, 16 months old.
What's his name?
Lloyd Joseph Silvers.
Hi, Lloyd Joseph Silvers. Larry, how are you?
How are you?
Nice to see you
again.
Now, you're unemployed.
Still unemployed. Hasn't
You
changed.
didn't get a job since I saw you the last time?
No.
What do you do when you are employed?
School psychologist.
Oh, yes?
Right.
You're going to remain unemployed for a long time. Tony, nice to see you.
Hello.
Are you excited about being here?
Very.
First time on
I'm
TV?
very excited about meeting you. You're my favorite.
You little devil. Lovely Diane. Oh, your hands are cold. You're not nervous, are you?
I have a
Sister
warm
Turner.
heart.
You have a warm heart?
Yes.
Well, that's good enough for me. I wish both families the best of luck. Heads of families, join me for the face-off. Yeah, what good sports. Very nice. We surveyed 100 people. The top 6 answers they gave us are up there on the board in order of popularity. Try and think of the highest scoring answer. This is the question. Name a famous prize fighter. Bob.
Archie Moore.
Archie Moore. Show me Archie Moore. Not there.
Hey, Mom.
Joe Louis, says Helen. Show me the brown bomber, Joe Louis. There he is. In the number 2 position, 12 people. That means $12 goes in the bank. You control that bank. The way you build it up, you and your family can reveal the remaining answers on the board. If you leave any out at all, Bob and his family can steal the bank by identifying one answer. Are you going to play or are you going to pass? What do you want to do?
Pass.
Pass? They're going to pass. Okay, we'll see if the strategy works. I don't know if you know anything about him, but we'll try. A famous prize fighter, Helen.
Muhammad Ali.
Ah. Look like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Let me see Muhammad Ali. There he is. He's the king wherever he goes. 72 people said that out of our 100. 69 were punch drunk. Larry?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh, there's another winner.
Sugar Ray.
Mr. Sugar Ray Robinson. There he is. $88. 3 answers remaining. Here's a lady who looks like a fight fan. Give me a
My
prize
husband's a
fighter.
wrestler. Frazier.
Joe Frazier.
Right.
Good.
Joe Frazier did not make our top 6 answers. That's the first strike. Diane, I need a famous prize fighter.
Ken Norton.
Ken Norton? Let's take a look. Ken Norton. Not there. 3 answers remaining. Bob, it's up to you. 2 strikes. 1 more strike, and they'll get a chance to steal. I need a famous prize fighter.
Jack Dempsey.
Jack Dempsey. Show me Jack Dempsey. There he is. $92 in the bank, Helen. Still 2 strikes against you. I need a famous prize fighter.
All I can think of is Jerry Quarry.
Jerry Quarry. Poor devil. Okay, let me see Jerry Quarry. Not there. Betticus, you got a chance. Talk it over.
Patterson. Foreman. George Foreman. How about George Foreman?
Helen, I need an answer.
George Foreman.
George Foreman.
Be up there, George.
The man with the rubber legs. If George Foreman is up there, you will steal that bank. If not, the Silvers will start this game off by keeping that money. Show me George Foreman. Didn't make it. They're on the board. The reason I said that he had rubber legs, I bet him when he fought Muhammad Ali in Zaire. Let me see the prize fighter, number 5, Rocky Marciano. And number 6, Gene Tunney. Same sort of man. Okay, you know where we go now. You have $92. You're the challenging family. You know what happens. The first family that gets $200 gets a chance, because they win the game, to go for the fast money. We'll see how this turns out right after we watch this.
Have you ever wanted to play poker online? Well, here's where to go. Play poker online at interpoker.tv. There's no risk, no cost, no commitment. Just great live poker with players around the world or on private tables with your friends. It's Texas Hold'em, just like they play on television, from the privacy of your own computer. Get online at interpoker.tv today and play with the big boys.
I'll raise.
The latest thing. It's like it was made for me.
Mind if I take a look? Whoa, this is so stretchy.
Mm-hmm. It's the new Gigalastic waistband. Only on Huggies diapers. Go get your own.
I am so going shopping.
This is an amazing age.
This is an amazing age.
We learn something new every day.
You're living in the age of Fosamax when it's actually possible to help reverse bone loss and strengthen bone. Fosamax Once Weekly is a hormone-free tablet for postmenopausal women at risk for or with osteoporosis. Fosamax is clinically proven to help reverse bone loss. Increases in bone mass were seen as early as 3 months. You should not use Fosamax if you have certain disorders of the esophagus, are unable to stand or sit upright for 30 minutes, have severe kidney disease, or low blood calcium. Before use, talk to your doctor if you have stomach or digestive problems. Stop taking Fosamax and call your doctor right away if you develop new or worsening heartburn, difficult or painful swallowing, or chest pain, because these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
1 pill a week can help reverse bone loss.
Ask your doctor if Fosamax is right for you. This is the age of Fosamax.
This is an amazing age.
Helping reverse bone loss.
The Landlord, Kissing Bandit. Fighting style, twisting snake. Superpower, bends but never breaks. See The Landlord in Kung Fu Hustle. Rated R. Now playing in New York and LA. Opens everywhere April 22nd.
To get the fiber you need in your diet, you have to eat a lot of food. That's why there's Fiber Choice, the chewable fiber supplement with 4 grams of fiber in each dose. That's 4 times the amount you get from fiber caplets. Try sugar-free Fiber Choice with 0 net carbs.
No 2 kids are alike. That's why, for those who need to feel the difference between wet and dry, there's new pull-ups training pants with wetness liner.
I'm a big kid now. We're getting ready for the second question. The Silvers have $92. Nothing over here for the Bedekers. Fred, you can change it. Come here. Represent the family. Right here. Here we go. The top 6 answers are on the board to this question. Name something that comes in pairs. Fred.
Bananas. Oh, God.
Bananas. Let me see bananas. Something that comes in pairs. Helen.
Lovebirds.
Lovebirds? You both need help. Show me lovebird. Not there. You buzzed in first. Terry, a chance for you to help your family. Something that comes in pairs.
Children.
Children? Show me children. Okay, now, Larry, you can do it because everybody else...
Twins.
Twins?
Larry.
Let me see twins. There they are. And you thought we were with dummies here. How silly. All right, you've got it now. 13 people said twins, $13 in the bank. Gonna play, gonna pass?
We don't know. We don't know. Pass it.
Pass it.
Gonna pass? Rejoin our families and let's see. Okay, we already played Terry. Gary, name something that comes in pairs.
Dice.
A pair of dice or die. Show me dice. There. 3 people said it. $16. Elaine, what comes in pairs?
Shoes.
Shoes?
Oh, good.
Speak up nice and loud.
Shoes.
You just blew in the sound man's ear.
I'm sorry.
Show me shoes. The most popular answer. 56 people. $72 there. Name something that comes in pairs, Helen.
Socks.
Socks. A pair of socks.
Be up there, sir.
Show me socks. 13 said it. Silvers, maybe your strategy didn't work. It looks as though they know things. $85 there. Fred, something that comes in pairs.
Eyeglasses. Pair of glasses.
Of course we'll. Doctor, show me eyeglasses. I think they might work with 4 people in future. That's 1 strike. Didn't make our top 6 answers. 2 more strikes, they will get a chance to steal. Terry, name something that comes in pairs.
Earrings.
A pair of earrings. Show me earrings. Oh. Didn't make the top 6. 1 more strike. Gary, you can save the family. Name something that comes in pairs.
Pants.
Pants.
Be up there.
Be up there.
Show me pants. 3 people said it. $88.
Okay, Mom.
Elaine, right now, do or die situation. 2 strikes against you. You can make a clean sweep if you do it. Name something that comes in pairs.
A pair of earrings. Oh, I said that.
No, she already said that, my love.
I'm sorry, Terry.
Give me an answer. 3 seconds.
Oh, sweetie, I can't think of it.
All right, here's your chance. Talk it over. Give me an answer.
Gloves. Gloves. All right, we'll go.
Gloves.
Gloves. Bob says gloves. If gloves is up there, you will keep that money in the bank. You'll be on your way to be the winning family. If not, the Bedekers will be on the board. Let me take a look for a pair of gloves. You did it. Let's take a look. Let's see what it was. Number 5. Married couples. Oh, my goodness. Well, we got a game going. They're both scoring at the moment. We'll be back to see who wins this right after this.
Now, play along with your favorite shows on GSN and get reward points with GSN Rewards, powered by MySony. Log on to gsn.com and sign up and play. Win points you can redeem for savings on cool Sony stuff. All games, all the time. GSN, the network for games.
America's favorite home gym is more affordable than ever. Now you can get the all-new Bowflex Extreme for just $19 a month. Call the number on your screen for a free DVD or video and check it out. Bowflex's Power Rod technology delivers results. Powerful arms, defined legs, a stronger chest, and a toned, sexy core. And owning a Bowflex home gym is so affordable. Great results are easy with a new Extreme. All it takes is one simple workout, 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week, to get in the best shape of your life. The Extreme is built so well that we back it with an unrivaled 7-year warranty. And so effective, it comes with Bowflex's 100% satisfaction guarantee. Through this special offer, you can own one with no money down and just $19 per month. You can't get this Bowflex deal anywhere else. Call us for a free DVD or video, or visit us online and find out how to get your Bowflex for just $19 a month today.
This free DVD shows you how Bowflex's Tread Climber lets you burn calories in half the time it takes on other equipment. Call for yours right now. You need to see this free DVD. Tread Climber lets me get an amazingly effective cardio workout in 30 minutes. It's quick, it's easy, and it makes me feel great. And it's compact enough to fit anywhere in my home. Tread Climber combines the walking action of a treadmill with the stepping movement of an elliptical. It's really easy to do. It feels sort of like walking in sand. Plus, it's low impact, which keeps my knees feeling great. I know I've got to take care of myself now if I want to look younger and feel younger. If you're like us, you'll never want to waste your time on a treadmill again. Tread Climber simply produces results. Call right now for your free DVD. It shows you why the Bowflex Tread Climber burns calories and works your heart faster and easier than any other cardio product on the market today.
Hey there, I'm Kurt Long. You're watching Games Across America's coverage of the Colorado Canine Challenge, which begs the question, who deems which disc dog outdoes all the others? Well, the judges, of course, and here's how they pick the pick of the litter.
From 1977 to 1991, there was only one exclusive Frisbee dog competition, and I judged every one of those.
Yeah, I like the Border Collie.
Which Border Collie?
The one with the nice shiny coat that jumped pretty high.
There's 4 categories: driving athleticism, ingenuity, showmanship, and catch ratio. It spells DISC. So we have the disc scoring system.
That's very clever. And did you come up with that?
No, that wasn't my idea.
Well, you're still clever just the same. And I didn't like that last song. I don't know if that takes points off. Now, as far as size, does that matter?
I will say that I really enjoy watching the small dog because I just like the mighty effort from the small package.
The mighty effort from the small package. Now, what about penalty? If a dog makes on the field,
No penalty. No penalty. We just run out there and give the owner of the dog some cedar mulch and let him go at it.
What if the thrower goes on the field?
We've never had that happen before. Hopefully, we won't have that happen.
But I would definitely take points off for that.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
You're not judging me, are you?
No, I'm not judging you.
Am I doing it okay?
Not on the score sheet, I'm not judging you.
In your head, though.
Well, you're doing okay.
Actually, I'm doing a heck of a lot better than just okay because we've got so much more to share, and I'm a sharer. You're watching Games Across America, and we're doing okay right here on GSN.
Death to the French. We're ready now to play round 3. Larry, get up here. Terry, come represent your family. The challenging family have $92. The Benedict family have $88. This is the important question because all the dollar values are doubled. You remember this from yesterday, right? Up there you see the top 4 answers to this question. Name a famous rock. Terry.
Rock of Gibraltar.
The Rock of Gibraltar. The #1 answer. Good girl. 44 people said that. We double it. $88 there.
Okay.
Whoever wins this is going to be the winning family. What are you going to do? Play or pass?
We're going to pass. We're going to pass.
We're going to pass? Okay. Let's see if it works. Rejoin your family here. Tony, I'm coming to you now. 3 answers remaining. Name a famous rock.
All I can see is Mount Baldy.
Mount Baldy. Show me Mount Baldy. It is not there. It did not make our top 4. That's 1 strike. Diane.
The Blarney Stone.
The Blarney Stone. Let's see if it's there. The Blarney Stone. There it is. There, Diane saved you. You got 4 more. We double that for 8. $96 in there. Bob, a famous rock.
I'll have to go with diamond. That's all I can think of.
A diamond rock?
Big one.
Is the business doing well? Show me a diamond rock. 2 strikes, 1 more strike. They pass. Their strategy will have worked because they'll have a chance to steal the bank and become the winning family. Remain the winning family. Helen, you, a famous rock.
Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf? That's a mountain, right?
Oh, is that a mountain?
Sugarloaf, all right. Let me see Sugarloaf. Not there. Here's your chance, Betikers. Talk it over. Right now.
Rock of Ages, Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock.
Helen says Plymouth Rock. If Plymouth Rock is up there, you will steal that bank. You will remain the winning family. You'll go for the fast money. If not, we have a new winning family named the Silvers. Show me the Plymouth Rock. Did not win. 84 here. Let's see what it was. I thought you won. I thought that would get you over there. Take a look and see what this rock is. Show me number 1. Pet rock. Those are those exciting things you can buy for $18. We'll pause and settle this right after we watch this. Oh, wow.
21 reasons to watch World Series of Blackjack. It's season 2 with twice the jackpot and double the drama. Give it to me. World Series of Blackjack, Friday at 10. Part of Casino Night on GSN, the network for games.
I'm no car expert.
But I do know what I want.
You know what I want?
More bang. More bang for my buck. From a car and
A car company.
That's why I got a Forenza. By Suzuki. Suzuki! Protected by America's #1 warranty.
Numero uno.
It's got more room and more features
Then Civic.
Forenza. It gives so much.
And it asks so little. Who says you can't have it all?
Forenza!
Get the Forenza for just $12,494 and get more bang for your buck.
What's inside Minute Maid Light? There's the fruit. There's the fun. There's the flavor. There's the Yet there's 5 tiny calories and just 2 carbs. Guess less really is more. Minute Maid Light in 4 refreshing flavors. Light on calories, loaded with taste.
Garden Claw, one of America's favorite garden tools, is good as gold. It adjusts to fit gardeners of all sizes. Garden Claw Gold helps you cultivate, loosen, aerate, and weed without being tough on your back. The claw's steel tines tear through all kinds of soil, even clay, bringing moisture and oxygen to plants' roots. And it turns weeds and leaves into beneficial mulch. Garden Claw Gold makes a great gift.
Available at Ace, True Value, Do It Best Hardware, Home Depot, Sears Hardware, Lowe's, and Kmart.
I used to use CLR, but not anymore. For my stubborn rust stains, Limeway actually works better. That's why now I only use Lime-A-Way. Lime-A-Way is specially formulated to tackle gritty lime scale and tough rust stains, indoors and out. Watch this. Lime-A-Way works faster, works harder, and is more effective than CLR. All around your house. For lime, calcium, and rust, Lime-A-Way is a must.
Get more out of your new Dell PC with the Dell Solution Center. For an additional charge, you can get a range of services like home installation, training, and virus assistance for your new PC. And right now, get up to $400 off select Dell systems. This Dimension desktop with an Intel Celeron processor is just $299 after a $144 instant savings. Dell notebooks start at just $599 and get up to $400 off select Dell systems. Ask about Dell Solution Center and get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Celeron processors.
I got all excited and thought we had a winner, and we don't. Gary, get up here. You can change that. Tony, get up here. All the values are doubled. Top 3 answers are there to this question. Name something you do in the water. Gary.
Swim.
Show me swim. Number 1. 80, double, 100. Where are you going? Come back here. You may be a DA in Orange County. You're just another pretty face to me. Gonna play? You're gonna pass?
Play, Gary, let's play.
We'll play.
Play. Let's see if it works. Okay, Elaine, name something you do in the water.
Water ski?
Water ski. Show me water ski.
Thanks a lot.
Not there. Did not make the top 3 answers. Helen.
Float.
Show me float. One more strike. Fred.
Bathe.
Bathe in the water. Let me see bathe.
Good.
2 strikes against you. You must be correct, or they'll get a chance to steal and become the winning family. Name something you do in the water.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. Show me brush your teeth. Not there. Here you go, Silvers. Talk it over. Give me a word.
Wade in the water. I would say fish.
Fish. If fish is up there, you'll become the new winning family. If it's not there, the Bedekers will remain the winning family. Show me fish. Yes, sir. Let's see what it was. Drown. Oh, what an answer. Listen, we thank you. You were a delight. We have prizes for you all. Take care. Give her a big kiss from me. Off you go. Thank you. I need the 2 people that will play
Same 2
the fast
winners.
money. All right? Both come out here. Fred, are you going to go second?
Yep.
Because that's a little harder than first. Go off to the soundproof booth. I'll stay here with Terry. Hug her. We'll be back to play fast money right after this.
New, the enormous omelet sandwich. Egg-normous, meat-normous, cheese-normous. That's right, the enormous omelet sandwich. Wake up with the king.
My last trip to Vegas was amazing. You should have seen me at the blackjack table. Since I learned to play like a pro, I'm a real winner. My secret? GoldenPalace.net. The new and exciting online casino school. Learn how to play blackjack, roulette, slot machines, video poker for free. There's no purchase required. Go to GoldenPalace.net and just hit click here to play to become a better player.
GoldenPalace.net. It's Las Vegas at home.
Attention mesothelioma victims. Mesothelioma is a rare form of lung cancer, usually caused by asbestos exposure. Mesothelioma is most common in people who have been exposed to asbestos at their jobs. Workers in asbestos mills, shipyards, and the heating and construction industries may be at risk for mesothelioma. People who have worked around cement products, brake linings, roof shingles, flooring products, textiles, and insulation may also be at risk for mesothelioma. Their loved ones may develop mesothelioma through secondhand exposure by breathing in asbestos dust in clothes, homes, cars, or even hair of people who were exposed. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, call now. We are standing by 24 hours a day to take your call in confidence.
Call 1-800-841-4098. That's 1-800-841-4098.
Catch Ben Stein, the Emmy-winning Renaissance man of the new millennium. And Jimmy Kimmel, a ladies' man from the old school. It's Win Ben Stein's Money, weeknights at 6 on GSN.
Hey there, loyal viewer. I'm Kurt Long. Welcome back to Games Across America. The Colorado Canine Challenge features canines, true, and challenges, sure. But there's so much more to the high-performance, state-of-the-art disc dogging. For example, there's discs and stuff. Oh, that's it. All right, Becky, now I understand with disc dogs you're gonna need some few essentials, but you got a whole bag here. What could you possibly need for disc dogging?
Well, first of all, you need a lot of discs. The people who really compete will switch out their discs between rounds.
And then when you want to play a pickup softball game, you can use all your old discs as bases. Now, pink, is that particularly good for the dog? Do the dogs see pink better, or is that just for girl dogs?
I think she does, but my boy dog catches pink. Could he be gay?
Could be.
This protects your back, so when a dog goes over your back, you don't get scratched.
I could have used this earlier when a dog did scratch my back.
When she does that extra special trick. Do you want a handsome dog?
Bad.
And you must pick up after your dog.
Oh, look at that. And it shows you exactly where your hand goes. So, and this would also come in handy when I can't find a restroom. Well, thank you so much, Becky, for showing me. Now I can disc dog. You got your disc, your dog, and your stuff, but you will need one more thing. Wide open spaces. We recommend a beach, the park, or the space inside my producer's head. There's plenty more disc dogging to come, so keep it here. You're watching Games Across America only on GSN.
Okay, if you tuned in yesterday, here's a replay. They're here again. Terry's gonna try for the fast money. Fred's in a soundproof booth. You know how we do this, darling. I give you
sure
5
do.
questions, 15 seconds.
Right.
Give me 5 answers, right?
Okay.
Try and think of the highest scoring answers that you can, the most popular ones. We pay you $5 for every point that you get. And as you did yesterday, if you and Fred can get 200 points, another $5,000, okay?
Okay, we'll try.
Give me 15 seconds on the clock, please. Good luck. The time will start when I finish reading the first question. Name a time that most people get up.
6 o'clock.
Name a time most people go to bed.
Midnight.
Any southern state.
Louisiana.
Something you buy in a delicatessen.
Ham.
Something you put in tea.
Sugar.
That's 5. Good girl.
Good job.
All right. Does it get any easier?
Not really.
All right, turn around. We'll see how you did with the survey. I asked you to name a time that most people get up, and you said 6 o'clock.
Wow.
Our survey said 26 people.
Early risers. Good.
Then I said a time that most people go to bed, and you said midnight. Our survey said 6. 32 points.
Okay.
Any southern state. You said Louisiana. Our survey said 12. You got 44. Something you buy in a delicatessen. You said ham. Our survey said 2.
Kosher, wow.
And then something you put in tea. You said sugar. Our survey said 41. You got 87. That's not bad. Clear the board, please, so we can bring out Fred. You did okay. Go back, rejoin your family. And come on, Fred. Need 113 points.
Okay.
All right? She went over yesterday, over 100. Now it's up to you.
Try.
Second is harder because I asked you the same questions that I asked Terry. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you hear this sound. I'll say try again. Give me another answer. All right?
Okay. All right.
As it's harder, we give you an extra 5 seconds. Give me a total of 20 seconds on the clock, please. Remind all our friends at home the answers that Terry gave us. Good luck. Name a time that most people get up.
In the morning.
A time most people go to bed.
At night.
A southern state.
North Carolina.
Something you buy in a delicatessen.
Pickles.
Something you put in tea.
A tea bag.
That's 5, Fred. Come here.
Well, you do.
It's, It's hard to believe that this was the razor-sharp mind from yesterday.
Blew my peak.
What happened? Did the booth get to you? The air, dry the oxygen?
I was going to give the same answers, and then it
The
didn't work
brain
out.
frizzled completely?
Yeah, completely.
Let's turn around. This is going to be embarrassing for both of us, Fred. You needed 113 points. You also need an earthquake to get you out of this. I said, name a time that most people get up. And being the Einstein that you are, you said morning.
When I get up.
Our survey said zip. Now, if that wasn't bad enough,
Wait for this one.
I then said, name a time that most people go to bed. You said, of course, night. Our survey said 2. I then asked you for a southern state. You said North Carolina. Our survey said 4. Now, we know there are 6 people crazy. And then we said, something you buy in a delicatessen. You said pickles. Our survey said 6. Then something you put in tea. You said tea bag. Our survey said zip. $99. Multiplied by 5, the total of 4, 95. Congratulations.
It was tough.
If you enjoyed this young man's work, write in so we can send him to school, get the old brain working. Listen, you did well here, and you got a lot of money. You have a total of $6,136.
I'll settle for
If I were you, I'd sleep in a motel tonight. We'll all be here tomorrow. Next time we meet, right here on the Family Feud. Be nice to each other. Get back there.
Some departing contenders. This week on Poker Royale, watch Christy Gazes, Kathy Liebert, and Karina Jett take on Paul Wolf, Antonio Esfandari, and Greg Raymer.
You better watch it.
Poker Royale Battle of the Sexes, Friday at 9 on GSN.
I saw Gene again yesterday. It was good.
Babs, how are you and Alex doing? He shows up every day, right on time. Oh, reliable.
I like that in a man.
What about you, Deb? You still got a thing for Chuck?
Oh, yeah. Richard, too, actually.
Who doesn't have a thing for Richard?
Richard, Alex, Chuck, the men from GSN on the all-new daytime lineup. Weekdays from 9 to 3, only on GSN, the network for games.
GSN.
You're a winner!
GSN.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the York family. Bob, Jerry, Bob, Betty, and John, ready for action. And the Lewis family. Maxine, Ken, Penny, Polly, and Paige. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. How are you, York? The York family have $2,022. Pretty good. Now, introduce your family to America, Bob, please.
I'll do it. On my right is Betty, Jerry, my daughter.
This is an amnesia victim talking here.
I'm a name dropper.
That's
Okay,
right.
sorry.
That's Jerry.
This is Bob.
That's Bob.
Her husband. And Betty.
Right.
His sister-in-law. John is Bob's brother.
Right, and you're an old...
And I'm an old goat, I guess.
No. An old sea dog. You
Sea dog, that's it.
Traveled... Have you ever been around the world, completely around the world?
Several times,
yeah?
Richard, yeah.
What's your favorite country apart from America to visit?
Well, I think Australia.
Yeah, I've been there. Nice people there.
Beautiful.
Sydney? Been to Sydney?
Oh, Melbourne, Brisbane.
Did you have a girlfriend when you were in Australia? Oh, don't answer.
Do I have to?
Take the fifth. Take the fifth.
I got it.
I don't want to get you into trouble.
Hi, Richard.
Do you think he had a girlfriend there?
2 for luck.
Do you think so? Is he a bit of a...
Oh, no, not at all.
No?
No. He's a very loving husband, very
This is
loving
not Liars
father.
Club, you know.
Notice I got my fingers crossed. No, not really.
No, all
Can
right.
I say hello to my son, Christopher? I didn't get a chance to
Well, of
yesterday.
course you can. Say hello
Hi,
to
Chris.
Christopher. Hi, how are you, Bob?
Just fine. Just fine.
Who's the best-looking woman in television, in your opinion? Come on, who's the lady that you really would turn that dial on to see?
Gotta go with Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lee Major's gonna be very angry about that.
Well, sorry.
But you really like her,
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Imagine if you were kissing her and she had a cold, you get whiplash. Give me a kiss. You're so pretty.
Oh,
How you doing?
I'm fine.
This is the bubble of the group. Helps them all. John, you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Here's the family gonna challenge called the Lewis family. Hello, darling. Give me a hug.
Love you.
We're delighted to have you here.
Thank you.
Please introduce your family.
Yes, I brought my husband Ken, my daughter Penny, my daughter Polly, and my daughter Paige.
Good-looking family.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other children?
Yes, I have 6 children all.
My goodness.
2 more P's, a Patty and a Pam, and
Yeah.
a son Kevin.
Gotcha. What do you do, sir?
I'm a test pilot with Douglas Aircraft,
You're putting
Richard.
me on. When you get in planes that have never been flown and go up?
That's what we shoot for.
Well, I guess you've been successful so far. Are you all... That's got to be nerve-wracking, isn't it?
It's a profession, Richard, and it's not as unsafe as most people think.
Really? You're not going to convince me of that, I'm afraid. I'm not going to do that. Hi, Penny.
Hello,
How are
Richard.
you? What do you
Just
do,
fine.
darling?
Well, I'm a newlywed.
Are you? Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Is he here?
No, he's in San Francisco.
Oh, what's his name?
Chris.
Tell
Hello,
him you
Chris.
miss him. How long you been married?
Since December.
Marvelous.
6 months.
Be happy,
yes.
okay?
Oh, I am.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
You a newlywed?
No, I'm a student at Santa Barbara.
Well, it's good enough for me. I should start studying immediately. Hi, Kay. You're a pretty girl.
Oh,
you ready to
thank
play
you.
this
I'm
game?
ready.
Let's wish both families the best of luck. Come on. You know how this works, right? We surveyed 100 people. The top 6 answers are on the board. Your job, try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name someone famous in French history. Bob.
Richelieu, Cardinal Richelieu.
Cardinal Richelieu. Not there. Maxine, a wide open board for you. Someone famous in French history. 3 seconds.
No.
Jerry, chance for you here.
The little man, Napoleon Bonaparte.
How quickly we forget. Napoleon. Now, you got the #1 answer.
Pass, Richard.
Go back there, you scurvy knave. All right, come on, Ken. Someone famous in French history gave us the #1 answer.
Charles de Gaulle.
De Gaulle, yes. Charles de Gaulle. Well done, sir. $73 there in that bank and 4 answers left. Penny, someone famous, please, in
Richard.
French history.
Oh, Richard. Oh, King Richard?
King Richard. That's right, King Richard. Very good. Very, very famous. I'll say it with a French accent and see if it's up there. We are looking for King Richard. Elliot, that is what we call strike. You have 3 strikes, they have a chance to steal.
Yes.
It is not good. Pauli.
Louis the 14th.
Well done. Excellent. Named
I'm
a
a
chair
student.
after him. Louis the 14th. Good girl. Hey. Somebody famous in French history.
Marie Antoinette.
Well, excellent. Let them eat cake, she said.
Yes, I think.
I think they had Hostess Twinkies. Marie Antoinette. Well done. There's $90 there now. My little darling, here's your chance.
All right. Queen Anne.
Right. Right, married to King Richard. We are looking for Queen Anne. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. Just see.
She's not there. That's your second strike. Ken?
There were two King Louis, 14th and the 17th.
You want to try King Louis Part 2? I wouldn't try
I
it.
wouldn't try that.
Like Godfather Part 1. They never work those sequels. Someone famous in French history. 3 seconds. Hey, your strategy can pay off. You can do it.
Lafayette.
What do you say?
Lafayette.
Lafayette? The other one you said was Toulouse-Lautrec.
Toulouse-Lautrec.
Yeah. It was excellent.
Yeah, he's good.
You just used to do skirting. You
One
never...
of the years.
Anyway, you're looking for Lafayette.
Lafayette.
Lafayette is there. You get the $90. If it's not there, we're going to give it to the Lewis family. Lafayette!
Be there, Lafayette.
Number 4, please. Joan of Arc, who once said medium rare. We'll be back right after this.
The Tailor Kung Fu Cleaner. Fighting style, iron fist. Superpower rings your chimes. See The Tailor in Kung Fu Hustle. Rated R. Playing in New York and LA. Opens everywhere April 22nd.
Start having a great life. It's about living.
Reintroducing the Kia Sportage. With a 10-year warranty. Available V6. And advanced safety features. The SUV with everything is now for everyone. The Kia Sportage. Starting around $16,000.
To hold things that can make a mess, use Glad Force Flex trash bags. The only bags with patented Force Flex technology that stretches to prevent rips and tears. So what goes in? Does it come out? Glad Force Flex trash bags. For stretchable strength, get Glad.
Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut.
Now let me get this straight.
Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut and you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. Put the lime in the
Wow, this is Coke with lime.
My hair's been stuck in the Stone Age.
Jinkies, my hair doesn't move. My hair doesn't feel free. I don't feel free.
Well, that's all changed now. Now my hair has hold, but I can still run my fingers through it.
It's looser. It's lighter. My hair moves. Oh, I feel pretty.
Talk about yabba dabba do.
I've been searching for a way to end the mystery of beautiful hair. Mystery solved.
To keep things fresh in the freezer, use new Glad Press and Seal Freezer Wrap. It seals air out, so freshness stays in, because it's the only wrap that seals when you press it, to get more air out than freezer bags. New Glad Press and Seal Freezer Wrap. For freshness in the freezer, get Glad.
If I'm gonna drive across this country, then this is the way I want to do it. The Suzuki XL7 turns driving into fun. With its powerful V6, luxurious interior, and highest overall safety rating, it's a versatile SUV perfect for cross-country trips and everyday adventures. This Suzuki XL7's got plenty of room for me and 6 of my best friends. And it's all backed up with America's #1 warranty. The affordable excellence of the Suzuki XL7 makes it easy for everyone to get in the game.
Hi, The York's $90. Nothing here for the Lewis, but Ken, come on. Let's do it. Oh, good. Nice to see. Good sportsmanship there. We surveyed 100 people. Top 7 answers are on the board to this question. Name a sport that has an official timekeeper. Jerry.
Hockey?
Hockey, is it there, please? Hockey. It's there, but there are 4 answers, even more popular. Jerry, come back.
I'm sorry, I do that all
You always
the time.
yeah. Poor devil. We want a sport that has an official timekeeper.
Football.
May we see football, please? You control it. What are you going to do? Play or pass?
We're going to play, Richard.
All right, this time they're going to play here. Little Penny, a sport that has an official timekeeper.
I'm sure. Basketball.
You're sure about that?
Sure, they have an official time.
Absolutely. Basketball. The number 1 answer, darling. 37 people said it. There's $71 in the bank. Polly.
Soccer.
Okay. Little soccer joke. May we see soccer? Oh. That does have a timekeeper, because I'm English, and that's what we play there. But it just didn't make our top 7 answers. That's your first strike.
I'm
Babe.
so full of answers. I have to choose only one. Swimming.
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 Yeah. The moment I saw her, I said, boy, she looks as though she's had a lot of answers. And you are. You're really full of them, aren't you?
Oh, if I could just tell them.
Oh, you mustn't
I know,
tell
I
them.
won't. I won't.
We are looking for swimming, please. You got it. 4 people said it, $75, 3 answers left. Maxine, a sport that has an official timekeeper.
How about volleyball?
Volleyball? I bet it's there.
You think it's there?
I think so. Volleyball. Not there. That's your second strike. This is like a replay of that first question. Ken.
Track.
Track. Okay. 100 people surveyed. Did any say track? Excellent. 2 strikes on you, only 2 answers left. Penny?
Well, I have one. Horse racing.
Horse
racing?
Yeah. They always give the speed of it. Sure. Let's take a
Time?
look. We'll take a
Okay,
look, all right?
take a look.
Keep our fingers
Okay,
crossed.
Richard.
Horse racing. This is beautiful. Paulie, don't pull up your pants. Step in here. There are 2 strikes on you, but only 1 answer left. You make a clean sweep here, you'll be in this game. How much money? $87 there. A sport that has an official timekeeper. 3 seconds.
Baseball.
Baseball. All right, let's take a look. Baseball! What do you say?
Boxing. We all agree on boxing.
You do, huh? Yeah. I'm just joshing.
So am I.
Oh, all right. Okay, boxing's there. You take $87 in a commanding lead. If it's not there, the Lewis family are on the board. Boxing! You got it! You got it! Well, you got to get on the board, okay? Will they do it? We'll know right after this.
Casino Night is on every Friday night on GSN, starting at 9 with Poker Royale Battle of the Sexes. Then at 10, it's World Series of Blackjack, only on GSN, the network for games.
Look out! Do you want to avoid the mess and stress of keeping your dog clean and odor-free? Introducing Minute Groom Waterless Bath, the simple cleaning and grooming formula used by professionals. Minute Groom is quick and easy to use. Just spray it on, rub it in, and towel it off. And instantly your dog is clean and odor-free. Minute Groom's special formula magically unlocks and lifts dirt and odor from your dog's fur, leaving it clean, soft, shiny, and smelling great. Now tangles and mats are no problem. Spray on Minute Groom and brush right through. Control seasonal shedding. Clean muddy paws in seconds. Safely clean stains around eyes and face. Eliminate every everyday dog odors even get rid of skunk odor. In fact, Minute Groom is 100% guaranteed to leave your pet clean and odor-free in just minutes or your money back.
You spray it on, you wipe it off, it's easy to use, it takes away all the tangles, it makes my dog smell wonderful, and she looks like she's just come back from the groomers.
Your dog may look clean, but Minute Groom cleans right down.